guys of my room tour. This is the one where we're gonna meet lots of my animals, my woma pythons, my toad, etc, etc. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Let's just dive right into it. So here we are in the basement, reptile room, whatever you want to call it, and I'm about to introduce you to things that we didn't see in the last video. So this is Jumanji, my male woma python. He is very food driven. I have his enclosure pretty basic just because he knocks absolutely everything over. I'm going to have to do a water dish clean today. He's the only animal that I use a hook on. Just because he will latch on and he don't want to let go. Hey, Jumanji, handsome? This is Petri, my veiled chameleon. She's almost never out. Shame on me, she is a PetSmart rescue. I didn't pay anything for her. The local PetSmart to me knew that I was a reptile person, so when I was going in grabbing some bulbs and some feeders, they were like, hey, we have a chameleon that's not doing too well. Do you want to take her? So I did. I took her in, and she's doing really well. I've been told she's a little small for her size, but she eats really well, so I'm not really concerned. You know, it could have been linked to something that happened before. She's not a very nice girl. Hello. You're right. Okay, I won't bug you too much. But yeah, that's Petri. She and I have a love-hate relationship, her side being the hate. I think she's hilarious. She really just does not like me, which is okay, because I think she's cool. This is my cane toad lunchbox. She's soaking and making her water dirty as always. She's one of my favorite things in existence. I don't know why I love this toad so much, but I'll fight someone for my toad. Like, she's just the coolest thing ever. I got a new dinosaur, and then another new dinosaur. And then, if you didn't see my post, I got this guy. Boop. I don't know why I am the way I am, but I just am, you know? You might be wondering why her enclosure is so cluttered and she doesn't have space to roam. Well, she really doesn't roam. So this is just based off her as an individual. You might have a toad or a frog species that likes to utilize all the floor space. She just doesn't do that. She has two spots that she goes to in her water, and then back there. That's all she does. So I was like, well, she really likes being hidden for the most part, so I just decided to clutter it up. There's a hide under there that she can get in. You know, she can get back here if she really wanted to. She can get in here. So I just wanted to utilize what she was liking. So my next animal is a Sumatran shorttail. Looks a lot like a blood python. So when I got her and a male, and they were, I believe it was like 21 grams and 43 grams. She was the larger of the two. 21 days went by, the male didn't make it. They hadn't eaten. It's believed that they never even had the first meal, like the breeder had told me. It's a long story, but it took her a while. I got some good advice from a friend, and even the nerd team. I'm not necessarily positive I was talking to Kevin himself, but I was talking to someone on his Instagram about the proper care of a Sumatran, because I just got bad care advice and I wanted to get it directly from the source of who would help me properly take care of my animal. I just wanted my animal to thrive, and I don't think that she's the size that she should or could be, but she had a rough start. This is Thea. She is my beautiful girl. She's been getting darker with every shed. She's like the sweetest Sumatran. Like, I trust her. She's not like a typical, you know, blood species where she just is like flailing back to get you. She was the tiniest thing when I got her. Super skinny, super ribby. Like, she just didn't look good. And I'm proud to say that she is a chonk now. She's very healthy in my opinion. She eats every time. I'm very proud of her. And she is forever staying here. She's just, God, look at that head. Never, ever in her lifetime with me has she tried to bite me, has she hissed at me, has she snapped at me. Not even once. So, I really like that she breaks the mold. This is Thayet's enclosure. She likes to sit in her water dish and drain it all. I like to keep it nice and humid for her. I have to go to Michael's and get some more decor. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of trees and stuff in the back. Well, not trees, but bushes of types of sorts of things. Yeah, you know, words that make sense. We'll just insert them there. Hatch. Nah, I still have like another 16 days, something like that. But hatch. Absolute shocker, Shiloh's in his log. If you follow me and his antics, he's forever in that log. He comes out to bask, to eat, take a drink, and then instead of like chilling on this stuff, he likes to go in his log. If that's his safe, happy place, I won't judge him. We'll do like a little tour. He's got quite the setup. He loves it, that's for damn sure, because even if I leave the doors open for him to like explore the whole reptile room, he stays in here, either up there. This is my baby iguana enclosure. So this is Indo and Jasper. Jasper is my little girl. In here. Just hanging on quite well. So this is Jasper. I just turned their light on, so they're a bit cool. Jasper, I definitely think is going to be a lot more white than Indo has. They're basically like just the coolest things ever. I might be a little biased. And then there's Indo. He's probably not going to like me grabbing him. But hey, you know, never know till you try. He's probably going to run immediately. Not bad. Yeah, I don't like chasing them around, so I won't chase them around, but those are the iguanas. Indo is getting moved over to where the PVCs are. I'm building a replica of that. These are all going to get swiveled here. That's going to go into the room that's over there. And more room for iguanas. Jasper's still pretty tiny, so she's going to have this to herself for a while until she gets some size, and then she'll have the same size as the boys. So keep it known that this next part does bother me, but sometimes you just have to do what's best for your animal, even if you don't quite like it, or the animal might not even like it temporarily. So Bindi was in a huge PVC, this middle one that's behind me, but she wasn't eating since I've moved. So I recently moved a few months ago, and I've been trying to offer her like a whole bunch of different types of food. I've offered her quail, I've offered her different types of rodent, frozen, thawed. She won't take live even when I had her eating before. She's just not a very aggressive woma or a food-driven woma. Before, I used to be able to just feed her, just holding a rat, and she would just come up and open her mouth. She hasn't done any of that. So I have her in a bin, and it's very basic because I'm just trying to. So here's Bindi. Like I said, basic setup. I just want her to eat, you know, and then I want to get her back into her PVC as soon as I can. I don't like seeing her in here. She's too active for that, you know, but I don't want her to perish just because I was selfish because I wanted to look at her in a PVC. you know, like, so I'm just trying to make an executive decision for both her and myself. What is the best solution for her health? And this was it. If she doesn't eat within a month, I am going to assist feed her a small meal just to see if that kicks her prey drive in. I have consulted breeders and stuff, you know. It's not super common for a woma to go off food. I don't ever handle her. I haven't even taken any pictures of her hardly. I'm just trying to do what's best for her, guys. So if this is what it is, then it's what it is. But on to a happier note. This mama was due yesterday. No eggs yet. Just quickly checking on her to make sure that everything's okay. You can tell that she's getting really chunky and spiny right down by her tail. She is a citrus pastel yellow belly, and she was bred to a hypo clown. Super excited. I'm actually gonna close the bin so I don't bug her too much, but I just want to show you guys. Super exciting. This is Crikey. So Crikey is a woma python, just like Jumanji and Bindi. Now Crikey, if you notice something a little off about her, she is all kinked. So I seen a post on Facebook on one of the groups I'm in, and someone was giving this girl away because they didn't want her to become, you know, food for another animal, or, you know, just put down, because she's healthy. She eats, she drinks, she moves. She's got a super healthy prey drive, like she's following my hand right now. She's a little bit saucy. I absolutely love Crikey. She's in a bin because I don't know how she'll do in an open space, because she can move, but she doesn't move that great. So I actually think that she appreciates the fact that she has a small, tight space, and she probably feels more secure, like she's not gonna get eaten. See, like she can't move all that well. So I think that this is the best solution for her. I might try PVC when she's older. She does grow. She's grown quite a bit since I've gotten her. And like I said, she has not missed a single meal since I've gotten her. And like, it's impressive. Hey, pretty girl. She's a survivor, that's for sure. And I'm gonna let her survive as long as she wants to. No suffering here. Isn't that right, baby girl? She's secretly one of my favorites. She's funny. She's usually mouth wide open at me, but she's not having too much of an attitude today. Hey, Crikey. Maybe one day we'll try a PVC. What do you think? Ooh, fresh shed for this girl. You are so pretty. You are so pretty. You gotta clean your bin. Can you clean your bin? Look at the eyes. Here's a sibling to the girl that I just showed. She just shed out too. We're on like the same cycle. You see that she's quite a bit darker. You could even say muddier. That's because I believe that the other one I just showed has yellow belly and this one does not. Just a theory. She's got pretty green eyes too, though. Well, that concludes part 2 of the reptile room tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I surely really I like showing my animals off. So to be able to experience it with like this with you guys is really cool. I'm glad that I got on the YouTube bandwagon. I appreciate all the support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If Billy sent you, that is so awesome. Thank you for, you know, just reaching out. I get a lot of great comments, I get a lot of great messages, and just know that you all are appreciated so much. Thank you guys, I love you, and we'll see you soon.